Hi everybody, and welcome back to the My Upfront Opinion. Now, recently I've been going through trying to go through a lot of self-healing. So while I was doing that, I've been watching a lot of videos, listening to a bit of poetry, and even listening to some quotations by some very wise people. And there was this academic in America, and I saw one of his videos on Facebook, and he came out with this quote, and it hit home. And the quote basically was, and the quote was very clever, it was, the person you care for the most is the person that you'll let hurt you the most. And I thought about that. I was actually thinking about it last night when I saw it. And I actually shared it on my Facebook page, my personal Facebook page, which I'll probably get a bit of grief for later for sharing it. And I thought, is he right? Is he right with that quotation? And I appreciate he's trying to get watch time and everything, so he can make a few quid, being an academic and everything, over in America. And I thought about it, and I thought, yeah, he is right. Everybody lets the one person they care about the most hurt them the most. Now, for me, the one person that hurt me the most in my entire life, it's not even a member of my family. Well, in a way, she will always be a member of my family, but she isn't. So it won't be my wife, won't be my ex-wife, won't be one of my members of my children. It won't even be my mother or my father or my brother and sister or anybody like that. The person that hurt me the most in my entire life, and I allowed them to carry on hurting me, was somebody I was seeing a long time ago. And I punished myself for it for a long time. Because the reality is, the mistake was mine as something I said silly. And it was a silly mistake. I shouldn't have said it. It wasn't anything nasty or spiteful. It was a tiny bit manipulative. But I've always said, did I deserve the punishment that I had to go through for how I've been punished for it, for what I said? And I like to think I've been punished enough for it. Some people would say you deserve exactly what you got. There are going to be people that are going to say that. And this is what got said. Now, the person at the time sent me a text message. And in that text message, they said that they would always love me. And I sent a stupid, and I can't even believe I'm going to say this, a stupid message back, because I've never even told my own wife the entire conversation. I kept the first part quiet. And I said to that person in a text message, what, even if I cheated on you? That was it. And for 16 long years, I've been punished for that. And I won't tell people how I've been punished, because that's not right. And that's what I did. And for that, I lost everything I duly cared about and had to face the consequences every day of my life since. So, Which brings me back to his quote. Do you let the people that you care about the most punish you the most? And the reality is, when you actually think about it, he's correct, you do. Because that particular person, even though most people would say to me, you should forget about her. You know, I've had some people in the past to me say some really bad things about her. But you can't. You can't forget about it. Because it haunts you every single day. You can try and put it to the back of you, but you can never forget. And it hurts you every single waking moment of every single day. And that's the truth. So what I'm going to say to people today, that's my personal opinion. What do you think? Do you think the people you let hurt you the most are the people that you care about the most? So let us know in the comments down below. But for now, thanks for watching, and I'll speak to you all again a bit later.